Hello, hello. This is a little unusual for me to have the makeup and dressed up and everything, but I'm getting ready to go to a retirement happy hour, retirement party happy hour. Ugh, say that three times fast. And I wanted to do this video before I left out and everything, and because you never know what the day is going to bring and everything. But so if you're seeing this, that means that I was trying to figure out, do I want to record it live or do a video? So if you're seeing this, that means I did a video. And I've got my computer pulled up because I do want to talk to you about all the things happening with Scentsy and just a little bit of something to share about me again. So don't forget, I've already done a couple of videos about the scent and warmer of the month, which the warmer is called Wintercrest and the scent is called Iced Balsam. That is 10% off. There's a bundle option for that too. So make sure to look at those videos. They're out there on YouTube. I'll get them shared over eventually over here on my Facebook page and all that. The up to 80% deal, the Black Friday sale is over with, but there are a lot of items out there in the clearance, and some of them are still wonderful prices. In fact, some new items dropped. And I was on the phone with Scentsy support last night to handle something else, and I was like, what? What is this out here? What is that out here? And I'm like, oh my gosh, now you're going to make me purchase a couple more things for myself. Because I'm a big Ratatouille fan, and Remy is out there. The buddy is out there. So yeah. So they've got some different things out there as the universal contract that we have with them is getting ready to end. And so like Minions and Shrek and Wicked, all of that, which by the way, the Wicked collection, that warmer is 50% off right now. Yeah, you should get that. I got myself one and I haven't even seen the movie yet, but that warmer, I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan anyhow, so I was happy to get that. So it made me happy. 50% off though is amazing. And I think PayPal has payment plans out there, so you'll have to take a look at that. Don't forget that we've got the new items, the Scentsy candles. So those, they have it's going to be 20 to 30% off when you purchase those. If you purchase 2, you save 10%. If you purchase 3, you save 20%. So don't forget about that. And there's some good fragrances out there. So for those of you that still like to burn the wick, you most certainly can. And we have a great soy-based blend that you can do that with. Last chance to order to make sure it's there for the holidays, as long as the couriers are good, is going to be December 17th, I thought they said. Yes, December 17th, and that is a Wednesday. So Wednesday, December 17th. Now, our packages typically get shipped via FedEx, so that's to let you know that. Now, if you're local to me, or even if you're not, you need something else, you holler at me. I can figure something out with you and work some magic and things like that, because I am going to have a customer appreciation get together here at my house sometime the week of December 19th. Might even be a few hours each of those days. So there'll be more information coming on that. Also, don't forget, we've got a new product launching. It's called the Solo, Scentsy Solo, and it comes with these oil cartridges. I ordered mine. I'm a club subscriber, so I got to be able to order early. I ordered the 2 cartridges because I really do want to test this out. I think this is going to be amazing. I really do. I think it's genius of them. I work a part-time job at a shipping company where we deal a lot with customer transactions coming in and out of our store. And I know this is going to be awesome. I already have my Scentsy air purifier up there, and it fragrances the store as it's working the air. Like every morning when I turn that on, as I open up the store, 20 minutes at least before it goes from that big old red and tell me it's working to, oh, okay, I'm done with my job and I've got my white circle again. So yeah. Then the last couple of things to talk about, vendor shows. So this Saturday I'll be with my daughter at Lafayette High School. Next Saturday, the 13th, I'll be at St. Charles West High School. And then Sunday, the 14th, I will be at Wright City Lions Club. And the Grinch is going to be out there. So there you go. There's all of those things. And I did send, I think I posted that already out on my group, on right out here on the group page too. All right, so make sure that you're getting your emails, that you're signed up to get my emails from me, that you're following my page, my YouTube, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to make sure that I am touching base in all of those social media platforms, because in case if you're not following one, then at least you're the other, and I try to keep these as short as sweet as possible. Biggest thing I want to tell you though too, it is that busy time of the year. I can tell you the other night, I got so overwhelmed. It was the last day of the month, and I had so much in my head going on between family things happening, friendship things that, different people are going through some struggles right now, right? And as people are reaching out to me and talking to me about those things, it was just, as I'm trying to work through my own stuff and in the busy hustle bustle of the season, and I've got deadlines, not just with Scentsy, but I'm in a garden club, and there's a lot going on. And just all of that coming at me all at once, I just was overwhelmed. And it caused me to I turned everything off. I went out, I sat on my couch, I just watched the TV for a little bit, and I watched Disney movies because it just takes that away from me, right? I love that. It just allowed me just to decompress. And I will say that, I gave it a lot of thought process too, between that night and the next day. And this is what I want to share with you is that during this hustle and bustle season, don't forget to take time out for yourself. Know that it's okay to be in your feelings. Know that it's okay that when you are, going through all those things and you are that guiding light, or maybe people are just reaching out to you because they're just looking for that advice and all that. It's okay for you to sometimes be selfish and, also take that step away and not be there for everybody, because you got to have your sanity too. And I'm not saying not to do good deeds for people. I'm not saying that at all. I will still do the good deeds, but I also know that I got to take a step away, and I've got to find my time to myself. And if you don't have that in your household, when everybody goes to sleep, find that time then. You know what I mean? Find that time to where maybe, maybe your husband or your significant other, the kids are all sleeping. Take a half an hour to yourself. Yes, it's lack of sleep, right? Because you're doing the time to yourself, but you're going to be more happy that you did that. So I just wanted to make sure I came out here to say those things, because I really do think it's important that we recognize our feelings, that we address them inside ourselves, and then make sure that we still push forward. It's so important to keep pushing forward and do the things for yourself as well. When life hits you hard, hey, get right back up and say, not today, not today. I'm not letting it happen. I am going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep doing these things because that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that I just keep shining, right? That's all I can say. So anyhow, all right. Have a good evening. God bless. Take care. Love yous.